Welcome back to part 2. So we're going to continue adding our rows until our Christmas tree gets smaller and smaller towards the top. I hope so far this tutorial has been nice and easy to follow. It does take some practice, however, once you get used to a few rows, it becomes easier to complete. We're now at the end of this row, so I've just added my green bead in, and I'm going to put my needle through the lighter green bead here and pull that through. I can now start my next row. So I'm going to get my green and dark green beads on my needle and put it through here and pull that through. This starts my next row and I can just continue as usual. I will go quiet for a bit now so you can follow along with me in this video, and then when we're ready to do the next step, I will catch you then. After this row, we will be doing something a bit different. We're going to try and give it the Christmas tree shape, so we'll have sort of two branches going out. I'll show you how to do that now. So I'm just going to put my needle through the green bead and secure that in place. So at this point, get your red bead and your green bead on your needle and put that through the two beads here as usual, and then pull that through. And now I'm going to put my needle through the red bead and then flip my work. At this point, we're going to sort of branch out. So get your green bead, put it through the lighter green bead and pull that through. Secure that in place. Pull your needle through the green bead again, and then put it through the lighter and the darker green bead below. Now put your needle through from the bottom and flip your work over again. Now you can continue your row as usual. So keep adding until you get to the other end, where we'll create another sort of branch for our Christmas tree. So now at this end, we're going to put our needle through the top of the darker green bead, get a lighter green bead, and then put that through here. In between the beads, put your needle through the lighter green bead and get another darker green bead and attach that on the end here as well. And then get your needle and put it through that end bead again. We're going to work back towards the top so we can add another row. I'm going to get my beads on my needle, my dark and light green, and put that through these two spaces here and pull that through. From now, what I'll be doing is similar to what we've been doing in the rows below. I'm just going to work towards the top and decrease my beads as I go towards the top. Please watch and follow along. I'm going to stop talking for a bit until I get towards the next step where I need to give you some more guidance. At this point, we're going to branch out onto the sides again like we did a few rows ago. If you don't wish to do that, please continue until you finish the triangle. If you want to follow the branching out, then you'll need to follow my instructions here. So for my next row, I've got my 2 beads. I'm going to get my needle and put it through the darker green bead here. Pull that through. And then flip my work over and then put my needle through the light green bead. And then I'll attach 1 more green bead onto the end here, and I'll put my needle through the lighter green bead here. Go back through with the green bead with your needle and pull that through. Now into the lighter green bead and the darker green bead at the bottom, like so, to secure that in place. We'll carry on onto the other side and branch the other side out as well. I'm just going to carry on with this row until I get to the other side so I can attach 2 extra beads on the end there. Okay, so at this point I'm attaching my dark green bead next to my gold bead. Put that through there. And then go through the green bead again, flip your work around where we attach the 2 extra beads. I'm just going to put my red bead here and then go through my red bead, get my green bead, put my needle through my red bead, pull that through, and then at this point you're going to get your needle, put it through the dark green bead, pull that through, and then go back through the red bead. Now you could start adding your next set of rows, and at this point you're just going to go right to the top all the way till the number of beads decrease and you get a nice triangular shape. So here we are at the top and we've attached our last gold bead. I'm just going to put my needle through the gold bead, make sure that's all secure in place. And then because we worked so hard and don't want our work to come loose, I'm just going to carry on going through various beads to make sure everything is tightly in place. You wouldn't want any of these coming loose. So I'm going to do that for a bit and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to attach my earring parts on. Let's go ahead and add our earring parts on. So I've got a jump ring and a gold earring part. I'm just going to put that through my seed bead here and then attach the other end of the earring in like so, and then close up that jump ring. Our Christmas tree earrings are now complete. I've got another pair that I made as well, and I think they turned out absolutely stunning. I love the result and I hope you try it out as well. Here they are. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.